Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Crypto. Welcome to the stream. Good morning, everybody. Box Eye Views, what's crack-a-lacking, cuz? What it do, man? What's poppin'? Let me know if you can hear me. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button to all the newbies out there. What's going on, bro? Let me do an audio check. Yo, what up, what up? Yo, what up? I'm alright so far, man. God willing, everything is okay. You know, we gotta give thanks to the Almighty Creator first and foremost. Let's get it on, yo. It's time. It's time to boogie. Hopefully this game queued me up a fight. If anybody want to squabble up, get in the ring, have a spar session, let me know. To die is the die. To die is the die. No doubt, Box. You already know how this game is. When you got to take a break, take a nice little week off, then you come back fresh.
Grisham, and there's nothing quite like a CompuBox Academy crowd, and they are vocal here tonight. And watching this live with me is
I'm taking on all subscribers this morning. Anybody who wants some smoke, there's a lot of fire over here right now, so you're definitely going to get the smoke.
Muhammad, this bout is scheduled for 8. Not too many seats to be had.
Let's see who pulls up, my brother. Let's see who's going to get down with the get down, you know what I mean?
These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Now we're going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Hook just can't find the target.
No doubt, man. You got to get that early morning paper. Early bird gets the worm, you heard?
And that's the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
Situations like this target will either make or break.
This game is so broken, man. I'm moving forward. He ain't even moving forward.
People here, above millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last.
There we go.
A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again.
There we go.
In slow motion.
You're right on. What a shot.
I said, there we go. Bang. Get up, Craig. Get up, Craig.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
What resilience to be down and to be...
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
Oh, where you going, son? Where you going, son?
They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer... Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The straight right just misses. You'd like to see more jabs. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecard.
Did this brother hit me after the bell? Oh, hell no.
On to the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again.
Shake it through the max.
He's going to pop you off.
Good counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense.
Come on with these ghost punches, man.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close
Whoa.
match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Straight right just misses. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad. Big shot, and
there we go.
Goes Ali. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knock.
I should have got more stamina than that. Where's the Harlem, son?
Land the first big shot. They really got
stamina
banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it?
Check out the animation.
I have got to see that again.
I need to see that again.
He got stunned, you heard?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Man, he still got up. This boy's crazy.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. The greatest has been dazed.
He said,
Muhammad
hold on, I gotta
Ali
cut you off there,
and
Johnny.
Finally, Muhammad Ali goes
Hold on, I
down.
gotta cut you off there, Johnny.
Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He still got up.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny? 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Is there any way back into... On to the 6th round. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see 2 boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Yo, precisely what up, my boy was cracking,
You're going to be
cuz.
gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
That left hook missed.
Good shit.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Do you believe this? The greatest is down
This
on the
guy been
canvas.
getting up every time I knock him down. Let's see if he get up now.
Like an old t-shirt.
That's lights out right there.
Whoa.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good fight, GG's, bro.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
Yeah, I was watching animes. It's Chinese, but stream. I gotta read that comment the right way. Hold on, let me look at my phone. Yo, I was watching animes. Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't see that one. Oh, wow. It got to be some good Chinese food, though. Not that regular fast food spot that we all go to in the hood. It got to be like some super healthy stuff. Delicious stuff. Not the chicken wings with shrimp fried rice. I'm tired of that. I like it once in a blue. If you have a spot that makes it good, then you straight. Whoa, this guy got a great record, man. Let's go. He got Tyson Fury shit. This guy got an amazing record, bro. I think I fought him before. He's nasty with it. He's cold with it. Yep. There you go. Oh, he knocked me down, bro. That was a good punch.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You ever fought this guy? This guy's pretty slick with it.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Back.
Should have been using my other controller.
Okay, let's reset, switch stance. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident, that's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now. That's time! What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just
Great round. Now, relax. Just the same again.
stepping round. You got complacent. Fight some.
Yeah, we'll start firing.
And back.
Oh shit! I forgot to put my control freaks on my controller. Oh boy.
Vary your attacks. Then head and body. That's it. Switch up.
Oh man, this guy's beating me up.
Switched off. What are you doing? Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good, man. Good.
Boxing, just be smart.
Oh boy, he won all 3 rounds. Yeah, he's nice. I fought him before. I don't know if I ever beat him though. Let's see, what will Cripto do? And he know how to use Tyson Fury really good, his reach and everything. Sometimes they don't give me the jab in the stomach. Oh man. They didn't give me that right hand to the face and I threw it the right way.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Let's do it. Keep him guessing where it's coming from. Doubling up the jab.
Oh.
Get busy, double up the jab. Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Get your mind back on the job.
He got too much reach, man. Tyson Fury. I always get problems with Tyson Fury. What up, number one? What's going on with you? Make sure you hit the like button. What's up? Oh man, I missed. Can you believe that? Think he's mocking me. Yeah, this guy won the fight. He's way too up on the card. Look at that. They only gave me one round. Yeah, he got this.
Get your mind on the job.
I swore I won like 2 more rounds. They only gave me 1 round. Come on, bro. That's not right.
Don't let it get in your head. Got to stay focused.
Every time I try to jab him in the stomach, my arm's too short. All right, buddy. You won the fight.
Now you let
Big
him
deal.
back into the fight that round. That's his right.
You have the best Tyson Fury. I'll give you that. He's too tall, man.
Jab up, jab down. Don't let him get in your head. That's it. Stick to what you're doing.
I could beat him, though. I just got to fight him a couple times.
Come on, what you doing? Stay focused. Stay focused. Get your mind on the job. Forget the ground.
Yeah, he's cold with it. It's like the best Tyson Fury I ever fought. Motherfucker won every round. I won 1 round. GG's, bro. Look at his record. 562, 95 losses. If you guys bump into him, run. Yeah, he's good, man. Every time I bump into a really good Tyson Fury and I'm using Ali, I don't have the reach. I'm gonna pick Kalisco just in case I bump into fucking Tyson Fury's tall ass. Nah, they're too short. Larry Holmes, when you fighting somebody that know what they doing, you need reach.
What a lovely afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tail
Yeah,
of the
let's
tape.
see if I could do good with Klitschko. Yeah, you got to be patient precisely to beat that guy.
One of the slickest heavyweights of all time.
He's an outside fighter, and he knows how to use Tyson Fury's jab.
The steel hammer himself, Vladimir Klitschko, 6'6" tall, weighing in at 240 pounds.
You want to get out of the way, because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you, because if they get up close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, one of the legends of legends, fighting out of Waco, North Carolina, a true heavyweight superstar.
For me to beat him, I just got to fight him a couple times just so I could get his rhythm. Then I got to be patient, like you said, and I got to try to outscore him. It ain't easy because he uses him the way I would use him, so he knows what he's doing in terms of like keeping the distance and using Tyson's jab.
We're fighting under the sun here for this big.
And Muhammad Ali's jab sucks moving forward.
Battle between these two athletes.
I mean, it didn't work. He outboxed me, you know. Sometimes it happens.
Bouncing on the toes.
Sometimes it happens precisely.
Oh, that got Patterson off kilter.
I feel like I would have did better if I had a taller fighter.
And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
I don't really use Klitschko, but let me see what he got.
What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
I always have problems with Tyson Fury when the guy knows what he's doing. That's like my weakness in the heavyweight. And Klitschko's too slow for my liking.
The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these two athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice your back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one.
Damn, I should have stood with Ali. This dude is too fast.
And he scores with the counter. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent,
I'm going to just stick with Ali, win, lose, or draw. I picked Klitschko because I'm thinking the serve is going to bump me right back into that other guy. And now I'll bump into a small, fast guy, and I need Ali.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. What you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to switch back on. Get the ride it out. Go out there and finish it. Okay, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. And it's beautiful. That's it. Just
Yo, precisely, you got to check out that Kung Fu game I was playing. I uploaded a video. It's called
that round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here.
Wu-Tang versus something. It just came out on PS5. It's been out for a while.
Excellent last round. Everything works.
On PC.
The reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The Shaolin versus Wu-Tang.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight.
Yeah, I keep getting stuck every time I try to jab the dude.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
One punch can change anything when these two step in the ring. Failing to score with that right hook.
Damn, Klitschko, why you so slow, man? I be seeing other people use Klitschko and they make them look
So
fast.
much firepower here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be
I don't know why I use Klitschko no more. He's too fucking slow.
Good round. You feel good? Good, Matt. Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths straight down the middle.
The Dulce 101.
Stay focused. Don't let go. Stop what you're doing. Come on, you're switching off.
Let's get it started in round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the
Ghost
job.
punching.
Todd,
Come
my
on.
motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for
see
the
that ghost-
reaction.
that ghost
Until then,
hook is
keep
killing.
doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
That hook misses. Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Try to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Did you see that? And he did not take that well at all, Klitschko. The legend Klitschko is on the
Oh,
canvas.
he washing me up.
We need to see that again. Some amazing
I'm about to
boxing
quit this
right
fight.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from
These motherfuckers running me out of heavyweight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, well,
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
I don't like this matchup at all.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ugh.
Are you okay?
The corner back at it in round 4. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Klitschko is stumbling around. He's
Can't
got
hit him
to
in the
find
ribs for
himself
some
here.
reason.
Klitschko, oh my word! I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I don't want to see this again.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can
I'm
smell
not
blood.
even
They've gotta
blocking
be
to the
smart. Get in
stomach,
there.
bro. I'm
And
just
boom,
like out
back
of
in
it
the same
today.
spot again. What happened once,
I
you got away
usually
with it,
block
you
to
can
the
do it
stomach.
again.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
Humble Pie, what up, man? Salute. Oh, I'm losing this fight, brother. I'm doing everything I'm not supposed to do. I'm not blocking to the body. I'm not on point. Just a bad morning for me right now.
We wanted
Just got
action,
beat up by
and
some
did you
dude with
see
an
that?
amazing record
Cripto
last
in big
fight.
trouble. Can he make his way out of
He
it?
had Tyson Fury. He beat the crap out of me.
It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
I think heavyweight, I think I got to leave heavyweight alone, man. I'm not good with Klitschko at all. Yeah, Humble, I don't know what to do with Klitschko. He's real slow to me. But when other people use him, they use him like, they be knocking people out with him. I'm not really familiar with Klitschko, but I'm trying.
Like that, I'm happy. Good man.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. I need you to switch back on.
Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box it.
What do you suggest I do? I don't know how to fight with this guy. He's pretty slow.
You let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
go out there.
I need Muhammad Ali for this fight.
Just the same again, don't you?
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there.
Just get him on the end of the jab. He gets
Time winding.
Okay, now.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. They barely survived the last round after two knockdowns.
And I get hit with a
Let's
lot
see
of
what
ghost
happens
punches
here.
too.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
See, I get hit with the hooks even when I'm blocking.
We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. Which fighter will say no mas?
I mean, this is how I would fight him if I could do it again. From round one, just put a pat him from far. But I'm getting hit with ghost punches. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Look, they didn't let my right hand go.
Can't find a home for that jab.
Shit.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Look, they didn't give me that body hook.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here.
This is way too whack fighting with
Well,
Klitschko.
he's had enough, and he is going to quit.
You got that one, bro. I feel like a big sluggish bear swinging at a
Well, the corner has thrown in the
freaking
towel,
squirrel.
and that will do.
Adosa 101. I beat him before with Ali. But I ain't beating him with Klitschko. It's not going down. Let's try lightweight division. Wish me luck. Yeah, there's no way I was going to beat him. Just, you know, it is what it is. I'm out the heavyweight this morning, guys. I don't want to go to welterweight because I don't want to bump into Canelo spamming. But I was personally using Canelo, and he's really good. I was using him behind the scenes for the first time, and I was like, wow, no wonder why people pick him. Don't worry, guys. I have streams like this sometimes when I just lose. Then I have other streams where I do well. I bet you that they don't queue me up a fight. Watch. All right, good. I won the first fight. I just lost the 2 fights. This is my 3rd fight.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always...
Sometimes people just beat you up, humble pie. It happens. You can't win every single fight. Sometimes people just, they feeling it more than you and they get the dub. It is what it is. I learned that a long time ago.
Expectations are sky
I'm not the
high
best
for
in
this
this
fight.
game,
Will it
you
live
know?
up to the... Here we go for round 1.
I get lucky sometimes against like really good fighters.
Scoring uppercut there. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last.
When the fight is even, I usually like
They're both going
get
for
the dub
KO.
though.
It's so obvious.
But that guy, his name is Iceman or some shit with Tyson Fury. It's hard to beat him. I could do it, but
There's so
gonna
much
have to be patient.
pre-fight fight and social media drama. I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
Chronic, what up, man? Welcome to the stream, man. GG's, bro. You got that one.
Arena fighters, and they bask in this. They love this. They are born for this. You have other fighters where this.
If I didn't beat you, if I was incorrect, my bad.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Yeah, GG's, Chronic. I gave up because it was like no way in hell
Needs to put some combination work
my
together.
Klitschko
One
was gonna
punch is
beat
good,
your,
2 punches better.
that fighter you was fighting with. He was
You'd like
too
to see
fast.
more
I was like,
jabs.
man, you got it.
Punch, counter punch.
And before I fought you, I just bumped into some guy named Ifan. He had like
Punch output. Thought there would
500
be,
and something
some
wins
more
with like
action here.
80 losses. He had Tyson Fury. He was hard to hit, man. And I had Ali.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Yeah, it's all good, bro. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you, man. If you could hit the like button, that should be dope.
He is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
The
Every
big
second,
Dulce's
every minute
in the
of this
building,
round's
y'all.
important. You cannot afford to lose it.
You were thinking, you were smart.
I need you to
Thank you,
focus
man. I
on what you're
appreciate
doing.
you, bro.
You don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Here we go for round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not to the
Oh,
sense of
man. What the hell? I never seen somebody throw 3 power punches like that to the stomach. That 4th one? Hell no.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their
Damn.
footwork is second to none.
Khan used to be my damn name. What happened, Khan? This update got you whack as
Has to be
shit.
careful for that receipt. It's always coming. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. They
I'm
exchange
gonna have to
punches.
fight with Khan the way I used to back in the day.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Both men step back for just a moment. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
That's only the second round. Look at my stamina. Not good.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Oh, so that's his spam shit, the double hooks.
What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo.
Yeah, I guess Khan's spam is them
Here's the
double
round
hooks.
three. So not the
see if I
best
can do it.
round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
See, Humble Pie, this is why I wasn't so quick to fight you. I heard you was really good. So I'm like, I got to get a little better. I got to get some more practice in.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. They missed with the jab.
Oh, come on, bro. Oh, so that's the spam.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That's all he's doing. Yeah, that's
We're
the
gonna see a
spam.
jab
Damn,
from these
bro.
two. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Swing and a miss with that hook. This round's still up.
I
for
heard
grabs
you
with
was
just 10
badass,
seconds to
bro.
go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
Heard you was one of them ones.
You know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're gonna get it. Kitchen sink.
Only go 3. That don't mean anything. That just means you gotta grind more.
There's
That's
the bell
all.
to start round 4. Let's see
And
how
they gave me
bounce
all
back
3
here in this
rounds. That
round.
was crazy.
This is one of
I
those
thought I lost all
situations
3
you've just been
rounds.
hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs
I
come
have
back
to
again.
spam this
Because if you
motherfucker
don't,
back.
he's gonna pop you off.
Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed! Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Damn, he didn't want to fall.
Sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But
I'm gonna
do not
try
make those mistakes.
Canelo next.
This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
At the welterweight division.
It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down?
I think he quit.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Clearly his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. And that will do it.
All right, let's try Canelo at the welterweight division. Let's see what's up. Wish me luck. I used them one time, and I didn't fight somebody that was really good, so I don't know how I'm going to react to someone that got skills to pay the bills. All right, I'm 2-2. I lost twice. I won twice.
Fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
I'm not really feeling it today,
Johnny
but
Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
I'm just forcing myself to play.
Tale of the tape. So here is Saul
got it
Canelo
made.
Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be going up against Sugar Ray Leonard.
When I'm feeling it,
65.8 kilos.
I block every punch, mostly every punch. I be moving and grooving. When I ain't feeling it,
no joke about this.
it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing to see, y'all. Trust me.
Canelo Alvarez, a 4-division multi-time world champion. Quite
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I face another Canelo and they spam me, I guess I will just have to spam them back, right?
He, of course, won world titles in 5 different weight classes, including the undisputed welterweight title. His hometown is...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara,
I didn't get enough sleep. I still feel tired.
Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star
To do really
of
good in this
boxing.
game, you gotta have some good sleep. You gotta be hyped, and you gotta do your thing. You gotta be every round. You gotta pay attention to every punch, and you do really, really well.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver.
I thought he was gonna let me knock him out right there.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. A counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Can't find a home for that jab. Nice hook. No rest for the weary. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
You can't leave it up to the judges, mate. You can't.
Firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Get your rhythm back, then we go again.
I need beautiful, that's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little.
Come on, you're getting back into this. Back out there and win the round.
Shit.
Get back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
It's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it.
Let's go out there, let's reset. Forget about that round.
Great round.
Come on, mate. Press X, man. X-Men.
You're starting to make
Next
mistakes
on
and you're
X-Men.
switching off.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
I need you to switch.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
Oh, wow.
Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the
Damn,
reaction.
this fight is too
Until
fucking
then,
boring,
keep
bro.
doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's like this guy's not fighting. He's just there, man.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Fight back,
Fight for the
bastard.
fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front of you, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
They're giving us a high-tempo show.
Yo, fellas, this dude's not
Both of these
fighting,
fighters
man.
have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good left hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Both men step back for just a moment. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Let me read that comment.
Alvarez in that last round. Well, we know you've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so
Took your
easy.
medicine and gave it to you.
I like that round. Good work. Good man, good man. Just
Go back and win the round, right?
I don't do that. I actually throw punches. This guy's not doing
Who's gonna land
anything.
the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that
Look, I
last
hit him
round.
and
Let's
he
see
just,
what they
you
do
know,
here.
he don't know what
Todd,
to do.
my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Yeah, man, I can't take this no more.
Not a lot of punch
I
output.
can't take 8 rounds of that.
You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more.
Let's go back to the heavyweight division.
So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They
You
will
can
be
have
happy
that, bro.
about
You
that,
won
but
by
c'est la vie.
stressing me out.
Oh, listen to that.
Yo, y'all ever bump into that dude? Just quit. Don't even fight him, man. He gonna bore you to death. I've never been so bored in my life. All right, let's go back to the heavyweight. Let's see if I get beat up again. Fucking guy. I don't play like that, humble pie. Stop it, bro. And if I do, I apologize to all my opponents.
Got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside
So
me,
far
former
gone.
world
Damn, this
champion
dude
Johnny
got a.
Nelson.
Todd,
Did I
always
fight
a
him
pleasure to
before?
work with you. Always a pleasure.
He got
It's
a good
time for
record.
our tale
Hold on, let
of
me
the
take a
tape.
piss.
The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, 6 foot tall with a 71-inch reach. Up against them, Muhammad Ali. He stands 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the boxability, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top. It's about skills now. Skills will pay the bills.
The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, one of the best to ever do it. Muhammad Ali, young man rumble. That's the mantra, fresh off that famous win over Sonny Liston.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting up.
We've waited a long time for this fight. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. That big hook doesn't land. Nice counter shot. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Just missed with that hook. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Moves left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided three. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? This fight has a real good flow to it. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front of you, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Both men step back for just a moment. A perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost on to the third. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. They are going to... So there you have it. It is... There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first, Larry Holmes. Watch out for that reach of 206 centimeters. He's also 191 centimeters tall and weighed in at 103 kilos. And they'll be facing Muhammad Ali, weighed in at 210 pounds, and he stands 191 centimeters tall.
Talk about hot.
Here comes the Easton assassin, Larry Holmes, perhaps one of the most underrated and underappreciated heavyweight champions of all time. He's got plenty of power. And this is Muhammad. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it. And there's the bell to start round one. We're trying to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Can't land that jab. It is a sunny and hot day, and no, we're not inside. No air conditioning or air con, as they say in the UK.
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting, fighter on fight.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This is a high-octane battle. Nice counter shot. Jab slightly off target. No rest for the weary. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Get your mind back on the track. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. Now don't. What you doing? You switched off completely. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
And there's the bell for round 2. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. He got out of the way of that right hook. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Relax, relax. Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths.
And there's the bell for round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Swing and a miss with the right hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Missing with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And he's going to be confident. Great work.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Can't land that jab. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Can't find a home for that jab. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That will do it. They want no more. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.
They don't like that. Listen to those. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.
got the headset on. Yeah, man, those are just spamming joints. Don't let it bother you, bro. I'm sure you would have beat me without those hooks easily. I'm not even feeling it, bro. Like, yo, I lost like 3-4 times. I fought this one guy that was nasty with Tyson Fury. When he beat me, my energy just left. I was like, ah. Humble Pie was laughing at me in the chat. He was having a ball. He was on the floor laughing, kicking his legs up. Yeah, yesterday I played Shaolin versus Wu Tang and shit was mad fun. I went at it with Chops. We was going at it, man. It has Chuck Norris, Bruce Lee, Bolo, Jet Li, Jackie Chan. It has a bunch of other fighters like from the old kung fu flicks. It got Ip Man. I didn't get enough sleep. That's what it is, man. I usually do good when I get more hours of sleep. And every fight that I had this morning is like I'm rushing it. Like I just wanted to end already. Power shots. Yo, man, I'm taking mad L's. Watch me lose the next fight. But when I'm feeling it, y'all know I got my flow and my rhythm. I do really well. But I'm not feeling it this morning. And it's like all the good fighters are on right now. How do you spam counters? What do you mean spam counters? You just spam them back. It's all about timing. Spam versus spam. That's all. Just like when you use regular punches. Same shit. You just gotta out-spam the spammer. I fought this Tyson Fury this morning. There was no spamming him, bro. The motherfucker know how to keep his distance. Long ass jab. Motherfucker was nasty. He was too legit to quit. He had like almost 600 losses. I mean, wins and like 80 losses. Some shit like that. Looks like the servers are working because they keep queuing me up fights. How the fuck is it possible to spam counter? Well, when somebody's spamming you, you get stuck when they're hitting you. So the idea would be to avoid that by spamming him first. Do you get my point, brother? Or just pick, if Ali's spamming you, just pick Tyson Fury. That motherfucker's hard to spam, bro. A counter is when I make you miss, then make you pay for it. Well, the way to counter the spam is to spam him first. Nah, I know what you're saying. You just block. You block and then you counter. You gotta be on point. It's the way the guy beat me this morning. When I would try to spam him, he'll either keep himself away, or if we close, he blocks, and then he counters. But you can't counter once you get touched. You know you get stuck. This shit ain't gonna last too long, so once they're gonna patch it up soon. Then it's gonna go back to regular fighting. See right there, I caught him because he wasn't blocking, you feel me? Oops. Do you get it, mi amigo? Last patch took 4 months. They said we're gonna get another patch in the beginning of next month. That's what Crook said. That YouTuber Crooks. Yeah. He was like, his sources say we're gonna get another update in the beginning of the next month. Damn, I gotta chill. I'm already wasting too much stamina. They gotta fix this game because when I throw a lot of hooks, left hooks to the ribs, that should be like right on point, but it don't connect. The only thing that be connecting when it does hit is like consistently is the damn spamming punches. When everything's working good and the punches are connecting, I do pretty good. Win, lose, or draw. I'm fucking hungry, bro. Yo, if anybody want to fight, man, I'm here to fight, bro. Today's title of the video is Crypto versus subscribers. If you want to beat my butt today, I'm doing pretty shitty, so right now is a good opportunity to kick my butt. Damn, bro. Then when I get some more sleep early, I'm gonna get some rest, take a nice nap. Not earlier, later. Then I'm gonna wake up rejuvenated, and I'm gonna get back on. I'm gonna try to fight more people in the chat now. I need to, like, you know, start getting busy. Are you clocking in right now? Let me find out you ducking me, Aztec. It's about to send you an invite, broski. Yeah, we gotta get some sparring sessions in, man. Damn, I cracked him with a nice right. He didn't fall. Oh, good shit. I knew he was gonna do it. But I wanted to be stubborn and still do the damn thing. Wonder if I still won that round. I know he getting mad. I keep slapping him like that. I gotta get some more stamina, bro. There we go. Alrighty then. Where's my stamina? I got no stamina, bro. Ugh. Damn. Damn. Whoa, whoa. Last round. This guy should change his name to Master Killer to Master Bum. I'm sorry. I'm at my worst right now. This guy, I don't even think he won a round. We both flat-footed now. The Master Bum is in the building. Oh, good shit, Brody. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. All right, that's it for this morning stream. I'll see you guys in a few. We'll get some more rest.